was a pretty cool hostel. It was kind of weird. It was like more like a house than a proper hostel. It was a cool place. It's hostel Todos Santos. It was 12 bucks for the night. I was the only person in my dorm. And now we're gonna go to Anthony Bourdain's favorite food stall in the world. Pretty excited about this one. So at the famous place, I just had one tostada, hot as hell. And now I'm gonna eat Bourdain's favorite. It's a sea urchin with clam. Pretty fat tostadas. Let's give this guy a rip. So good. Wow. They shuck the clam right in front of you and cut it up. Everything here is as fresh as can be. Delicious. Well, it gets no fresher than that. Everybody always loves to say that. But you know, you see them grab the clams and oysters, pop them open, throw a little lime juice on them, you eat them raw. It's got a different flavor profile, that's for sure. The taste of a raw clam, pretty potent. And if you guys have ever had uni or sea urchin, you know that's a pretty powerful flavor too. The acid in the lime and the heat from the peppers, it really evens it out. It's fucking pretty good. I had 2 of those tostadas. It was as much food as I could eat, and it cost me about $7 USD. So that's a pretty tough deal to beat right there. Fresh food straight out of the sea. I don't care what city you're in. If you're in New York, Honolulu, Ensenada, all these street peddlers, man, like it's such a terrible representation of the area that you're going to be in. You got everyone trying to sell you everything at a discount. It's all fake. No gracias. You know, it just kind of puts a stain on how awesome this area is, and I get it. You know, they have to make their money, but Ensenada is a great place, and Mexico is a great place, and this just, people get off the cruise ship and they think this is it. This isn't it. It's 9:30 in the morning and it's 54 degrees. It's still pretty chilly, but I'm glad it's not raining anymore. Yesterday was rough. Boy, I was freezing to death all day. I brought the rain to Baja. You guys would not believe how loud the trucks here are. There are no exhaust laws. None of the big rigs here have mufflers. They're the loudest thing you've ever heard. They all sound like race trucks, man. That's all wild mustard. You guys like mustard greens? Mustard. There's your foraging for the day. We're on our way down to a fishing village called Popotla, and it's a classic example of a Mexican fishing village. It's been here for 100 and who knows how many years. If you get fish from Tijuana, Rosarito, Ensenada, you know, anywhere in this area, it's probably coming from this little fish market. Well, I guess you can't call it a little fish market. The guys go out on their fishing boats before the sun comes up, and they're back down here by 8 o'clock in the morning or so selling their catch. So hopefully we'll see some cool stuff. Comida? Yeah, sí. I will check it out. Right here? All right. Well, that's a tight spot. Hola.
Hola.
All right, cool little spot here. Hola, gracias.
De nada, amigo.
Well, I guess I can't really pass that up. Earlier, I paid 170 pesos. They were charging 300 pesos for one ceviche. See you later, dude. I'm up to Rosarito. I'm about, loud truck. I'm about 15 minutes away, so we'll check in there. I'm gonna try to go to this campsite called Mel's. By the way, Mexico does have a helmet law. It's just not very enforced. All right, that cost me $22 American, and I got the Mexico experience of getting ripped off by the police. Not really ripped off because I wasn't wearing a helmet. You're supposed to, but I got to bribe a Mexican police officer. I am very happy about that's the best $22 I spent all trip. Oh man, nice guy too. Hey, I was happy as hell to give him my $22. All right, I gotta find my my directions again and get back to the campsite. We'll see you guys. I found a hostel. All the campsites here were ruined by the recent storm. You guys know what a mausoleum is, right? It's like where they bury you above ground. Wait till you see my bed. Watch this shit, bro. A sleep pod, like I'm in Japan. Get comfy. Yeah, it's pretty fucking lit down here, dude. It's only 3 o'clock. I guarantee you tonight this spot's gonna be a madhouse. Well, this is my last night in Mexico. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed taking this trip with you guys. Can't wait for the next one. It's cold. I'm cold. I'm in my little down jacket. I got a wool shirt on. That dog's agreeing with me. I'm gonna walk over to the OXXO and grab a beer They got a little fire pit going on at the hostel. So, yeah, I'll see you guys at the fire pit.